Okay, here we go. This is going to be a live video chat show. Hi, everybody. Here we go. Waiting on getting everybody in here. It's Thursday night. I'm much better today. I was a little dizzy Tuesday, and I'm much better today. So let's see if I can't get my YouTube up and running tonight and see if we can't catch up on a few of our art projects we're doing. So, who's here? Margaret's here and Teresa's here. Thank you. Hi, guys. Good to see you. I'm much better. I'm much better. Yes. Um, and Becca has informed me that she thought that I needed to have more nuts in my diet. So I just got finished eating a half of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I'm stocked up on peanut butter right now. That should hold me over. Hello, Angela. Good to see you. Hi, Sharon. Come on in, come on in. I know some of you will probably go to the balcony, and that's quite all right. But before Thursday, I made this Tuesday. I did make this Tuesday, and it's a never-ending little book, and it opens up like this, and it just opens up, and it's never ending. Y'all ever made one of those? So yeah, so that'll go in our mermaid book. And I have some of these little pocket envelopes that I printed out, and all I have to do now is to uh, actually just put them together a little bit and glue them together. See if I can't get some of these glued together. And uh, these will probably go in happy mails. So we'll see about that. That's not much of a lip, but that's all that it gave me to glue down. So, hello, come on in, everybody. Good to see you. But anyway, I printed that out, and I think it was from Hither and Yon Studios. Hither and Yon is a studio that we have been talking about. If you get up on her email letters, just sign up for her email. Every Friday, I'll get something tomorrow. Every Friday, she will email you a freebie, something free from her website. And she does sell paper packets and things. So that's nice. So that will go, in some happy mail. That'll be cute. I'm gonna put these over to the side. I was just fiddling around with them. So yeah, we can do that a little bit later. And I did pick out two girls for tonight, and I thought we might try to put these in our the mermaid book and the vintage journal. We still got several pages in the vintage book to do as well. So let's start off with the mermaid book. And I worked so hard on it last week. It did real good. I made the tassels, and I kind of got the front of it done up. And let's just thumb through here and see where we can put our never-ending toy. It's a toy. So put this back there. So I've got little mermaid circles on this. It's a never-ending song. It goes on and on and on. Except I can't figure out how it goes sometimes. There it goes. So it's cute. It is cute. We could put it in the pocket up here. And some of these tags, I have already put these tags on some paper, so they can be a hole punched and maybe some thread or a tassel or something that we can put on there. So let's get our hole punch out and see if we can't work on a couple of tags while we're here tonight. So, hello Angie. Anybody else? Yep, I'm much better this evening. I'm doing okay right now, so I'm not planning on getting up. I'm gonna sit right here. Tuesday, I was really dizzy Tuesday. When I was getting ready to sign on, and I was sitting here having a dizzy spell, and I felt like I needed to go lay down. And I thought, I don't want to pass that, have a fainting spell while I'm online with you guys. But I am under doctor's care, and she told me that it would take 2 or 3 weeks for that uh, blood pressure that I'd been taking for 20 years. She said it'd take a little while to get it out of my system. So I think that's probably why my blood pressure is going up and down. Crazy, but it's going low on me. It likes to go low, and that's where I feel uh, faintish. And let's see, I'm looking for my sewing bag over here. I don't see it. What do I see? Oh, I see some thread. This is what I want right here. So we'll take and put some string, a little piece of string on these tags and see about putting them in our book. I was going to try to do the brads and everything, and I have a little box. I know what it looks like, but I haven't seen it for the longest time, so I don't know where my little box is that has all my brads in them. But I'll come across it one day. You'll see. But we'll just do the best we can with what we got. Tie a little knot in that little string, and we'll use it like that. So just a little something something. You can make them as big or as little as you want. You can double them up if you want to. We can double this one up. So hello everybody, come on in. I'm just kind of piddling here till everybody gets here. I was watching Becca all afternoon. They came on, Becca and Dana, and they got a lot of stuff done today. Becca was working on another chunky book. She was whipping them out big time, chunky books. And Dana was working on some art cards, ACT cards, and so they were being productive. So I'll put that there. And then I saw somebody today. They just went ahead and tied a bow at the top of that tag. Somebody I was watching making a tag. Don't remember who. I've been watching the reels where people make stuff, and that's where I got the never ending little game I just showed you. That's where I got that from. It's on a reel. I've made them before, but I had to put the video in my messenger to send it to myself. So that looks cute. Just something simple. A couple little tags. Do you all ever mail anything to yourself? And there was another girl that I watched several of them, and she did a pocket. It's right here somewhere. She made this little pocket, and it's a corner tuck, and it's in the wrong color for this book, but you would glue this in your book, and it's got 2 or 3 pockets in it. It's got 1, 2, 3 pockets, and you can glue it in the corner of your page and tuck things in your book. Of course, I'm not going to put it in here, but I could put this in the chicken book. I was using this gold paper in the chicken book, so I'll stick it over there. And I'm so thankful that Colleen went ahead and streamed Tuesday night in my place. I enjoyed that. I enjoy her, watching her, and she did really good. Loved it. So here's a couple more tags. Got to find me some more thread. There's some stickers in here. And I don't know what that is, but this one looks like some kind of a seashell of some sort. And there's a shell on this paper. So I'm going to put this sticker down. There's Marie. Hello, Marie. Now, Marie is adopted in our group. We're adopting her. She has given me her address. And if anybody would like to send her some Happy Mail, she probably doesn't know what Happy Mail is. She could use some Happy Mail. So these will go in this little pocket. I'm going to look for some more thread. I got more thread up here. So if anybody would like to send Marie some Happy Mail, you just let me know, and I'll pass on her little address to you. She lives all the way up the East Coast in Connecticut, and I'm down here all the way down in Florida. Yep, that's how that goes. So I'm just going to get this out for the Mermaid book. We'll just keep it out as we work. And this is, I'll give you a little eye peek, a little eye candy here. This is eye candy right here. We love our beads. And that little cup of beads that I kept picking up, if I didn't spill it again, and I picked it up again, and I swear I don't see it, I bet I've knocked it over again. It was right here before we started. Gosh, I don't see it. I know I've knocked it over again. I was going to put them up, but oh well, we'll have to pick them up again. That's about the third or fourth time. I swear they were right here in a little cup, in that little medicine cup that I had. Is that it? There they are. I've spilled these things I don't know how many times. Hi, Patty. Hi, Carol. Hi, Ellen and Joyce. Good to see you guys. Put them in there so I can quit spilling them. So, hello. Hi, Jen Wren. Hi, honey. Come on in. So, working in the little mermaid book right now, and I had made some tags up last week, so I'm putting some thread on them so that we can put a little bit of like a tassel on them or something to other. Let's see if I can get this going here. She does know what it is. Happy mail. That's right. Well, don't you worry. You're going to be getting some stuff this week, Marie. And don't worry. Unless you're in a swap, you don't have to send anything back to me when I send things out. So, uh, and you just watch for a while and watch what people send me, and then you'll get an idea of what you can do later on. Okay, so we're going to probably be welcoming you for a little while, a week or so, and next month we're doing a napkin trade. And if you don't have any napkins, you just need to let me know so that I'm feeling much better, much better. Uh, so yeah, you just let me know if anybody doesn't have any napkins, and we'll see if we can't send you a few. But we will be having a napkin swap for June, for the month of June, and you will need to send Beth 5 napkins, and then I will send you back 5 different napkins in return for the swap. And if anybody has any other ideas on how to do it, I haven't done it this way for a while, where you send everything to me. And this way, I'll know everybody will get napkins in return. So that's why I'm having them sent to me. Send me 5 napkins. Now, if you take the backs off of the napkins, it will be cheaper. It will be cheaper, and I do believe it would be one stamp. If you sent me 5 napkins with the backs off of it in one envelope, it should be one stamp. Just saying. So we're going to put these on every which way. Every which way but loose. So that's for June. So as soon as you get your napkins sent to me, I can get some napkins sent back to you, and that's how we're going to do it. I play a little. I have a little system that I've worked out. It's a round robin system. When I get your napkins, I will lay you down on the table, and then everybody will be right beside each other, and then I will pick up your napkins and move it uh, to 5 places in front of you. And then as I go around the table, you will end up with 5 different napkins in your with your envelope. So you have to send me a self-addressed stamped envelope with your napkins. Forgot about that part. So there's two more little tags. And this is a little pocket that Jassy gave me, and it went in the mermaid book. It looks so cute. We've got another little mermaid here that's embossed. I don't know who sent it to me, but somebody sent it to me in some happy mail. But it goes in the mermaid book. And I've got several pages in here that don't have anything on them yet, but I've been putting in pockets. I put a flag in and used it as a tab. And I do have a whale's tail um, punch. And I do believe Jen Wren sent that to me. Didn't you, Jen? Didn't you? I'm going to look for it right now. I think that's it right there. Yep, I got your name on it. Got your name on it. I'm not going to be trying, I'm not going to get up and down tonight. I'm going to stay right here. Uh, Margaret said she's already mailed me her napkins. And I do have lots of napkins, and I'll have to get my napkin box out and show them to you next time. They're up too high for me to reach tonight. Yes, the whale's tails. So yeah. So what we need to do here is put this out of the way so I can make some whale tails. And let's find some pretty paper. And I can use this paper. I've been using a lot of this book up. I've only got three more sheets left in it is all I have. Woohoo! I'm using it. I got 2 more sheets left. So we'll make us some whale's tails. And I'll show you how I'm going to put them in the book. Cut that edge off there. And put that back over yonder somewhere. And we're going to punch some of these out. And you fold the paper. I know, Ellen, the book is coming along fine, just fine. So I'm going to fold this edge up. Once I do it the first time, I'll figure it out. So you can see it has a little crease right there. And that's where this is. This side does not cut. It just cuts on the outer side. So if I fold my paper and cut them 2 at a time and put the fold in first, it will cut. You'll see that it just cuts to there. And that edge is not going to be cut. And there's your whale's tail. And then you put some glue on it and put it on the edges of your paper, and they're like tabs. And it looks like a whale's tail. That's how it got its name. So a lot of my punches, I punch them from the bottom where I can see the paper is going in, and you can really save on your paper without wasting too much. And see, I could have folded that a little bit less, and I will the next time on the next lip, because I'm going to make a few more like that. I don't think there's enough for there. So that's how that's going down. Make some whale's tails. So it only needs to go that far, and that's more than enough there. And this is thin paper. It's not thick like cardstock or anything, and it's easy to cut on this paper. So let's see if we can't get a few more whales. Like that. And we'll get our book back. And I'm not going to put them on every page, but I'm going to put some on here. And I like the way this saves space. You close it and then it locks right there. And then that means you have more room in your drawers for your storage. I keep saying I'm going to get in these drawers and clean them out and put all my punches, lay them flat in the bottom of the drawer and don't put anything else in there. But right now my drawers are like junk drawers, and they've got everything in the world in them. You name it. So let's get some of these whale's tails in here, and they're going to be like tabs. So let's see if we can put one. We could put one on this page. So what I like to do with my whale's tails is I'll go ahead and put some glue on it. Hi, Di. Come on in. Put some glue on both sides, and then you just sandwich it onto your page. So, and I like to take my tabs and not necessarily put them in the same spots. I like to rotate them down or up on my pages. So there's the whale tail for that one. This one's got a little flag tail. This one needs a whale's tail. There's our mermaid over here. So we get another whale's tails and put some glue on the inside of it. And then we'll put it on this page. And we'll go down a little bit. Like that. And we just sandwich it in there. Lickety split. So these look cute. They look very cute. Jen is says, when I diet, I have more room in my drawers. When I destash, I have more room in my drawers in my art room. Hi, Janice. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hello, everybody in the balcony. So we could put another whale's tail here. So we're just putting some, we've already made the book up, and Maria was talking about, she's making she's making a beach journal too as we speak, and I've got some happy mail going out to her. I've already addressed it, and it's just, this is how we do happy mail. It's just one envelope and one stamp, and you've got some goodies in here. It'll go out in tomorrow's mail. And I should make AI as your mermaid for your journal. You should make AI you as a mermaid. Oh, you mean I should make myself as a mermaid and cut it out and put my face on it? Is that what you're saying? And I did Sunday. I didn't get to show you all this, but Sunday I was on with Lisa Conway, and I do believe I'll be on again with her this Sunday. This Sunday I'll be on with Lisa. And last Sunday, I was going to show you this Tuesday night, but I was ill, and I felt a mermaid. So if y'all don't know what felting is, you just let me know, and I'll talk a little bit about felting. It's made with wool. So all I have left to do with her is to put her eyes and her mouth on here. And I can put her in the mermaid book. But I wanted to stab her a little bit more to make her super, super thin. I wanted to make her real thin. And she's going to be like an ornament. But I love to do felting, and that's one of the problems I have with mixed media. I'm a true mixed media girl. I love to do everything. And I probably will work again on her on Sunday and maybe make something else. So let me glue this little bit here down. I tried to glue it the other day and it didn't stay. So but mermaids are fun. See, I got a whale's tail there. And we did some watercoloring on some of our pages. Cut them out. So let's put a little bit of glue on this one. And this one will go down here. I'll put it down here. Love it. And I love that little bit of fabric on there. It just makes it, I tell you. So, so hi, Jassy. Did I miss anybody? All right. So anyway, we still have pages to work on, and the this would be good for this page. I was going to try to put her in here, and I could try to paint her. Let's see if I can't paint her, and if I can, I'll cut her out and put her over here. If I can paint her over here, I can still cut her out. I just thought she would look good in the Mermaid book. And I'm not an expert with sketching, but uh, I usually it usually comes out acceptable. When I do it, it's acceptable when I do paintings. Cut her hair around her braid, and like that. So that she'll put her right here. Oh, didn't she look good there? I love it. I just love her right there. And I'm going to paint her over here. That way I have a good picture of her. And this is kind of already, it's a good background for her to be put on. So I'm just going to put her right there. Okay. All right, Di, she's got to go take her granddaughter to school. Okay, sweetie. I might be here when you get back. Candy said her husband is getting better every day, and she is still dizzy. Candy and I are two peas in a pod getting dizzy. I hope that it's my blood pressure that's going to be evened out here one of these days. So what I'm going to do is I could use a marker. I can be brave and use a magic marker because I can. And I don't know if this marker is going to work real good because it was running out the other day. We'll make her hair. And it's going to go in like that and then like this. I talk myself through it. Now, if you don't draw very good, all you got to do is draw one thing every day. If you draw one thing every day, you will be just like me. You'll get to you. I can draw if I have a picture of it, and some days are better than others, and that's okay. It's okay to be good days and bad days with your drawing. It's okay. Here's going to be her ear, and some more braids. We'll go down here and make her pony, and this is going to go behind her ear. And she's got a flower in her hair, so I'll find I'll find one of my dry flowers. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So her hair is going to have some crisscrosses in it that where she's got it all fixed up. Here's her forehead, and there is one half of an eyebrow, and then her nose. Oh, I'm really brave today. And her nose goes like this. And then she's got her other eye over here. So I'll do her eyebrow like that. And then she's going to have her eyes are looking down. And we're going to put some eyelashes on her. And we will do the same thing over here. I do have real eyelashes. We'll figure this out in a minute. And I think I'll put her another set of eyebrows up here. I think I did that a little too close, but that's okay. We got her eyebrows. We'll put some eyeshadow on her. She does have eyeshadow on. And there's her nose. And then her lips. She's got pretty lips. And a little bit of a grin. And her lower lip. And then we're going to make her chin. And then her jawline goes up and down to here. She looks like she might have a big chin. I'll see if I can do. That's not too bad. That's okay. And then her throat. And then the back of her hair. And her hair is going to go down her back in braids. And I'll make up her little ponytail. And then her back. And then she's got her sleeve. She's got a puffy sleeve. Kind of like that. And that's the bottom. Let's fix the back of her hair. And her braids. And we'll make it a little messier. Can you all see that? I'm going to paint it so that you all can see me paint. Yeah, I think it's all right. I think I made her head a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We'll just make her, get her curls and her hair lined up there. All right. And I'm going to use my markers. I've got markers to use. So we're going to use brown for her hair and a little bit of highlights. And believe it or not, there's a little bit of blue highlights in her hair. Yep, she does. And she's going to have maybe a little bit of tan or gold. That might be gold. So let's try this for her hair. And I'm literally just going to go over all of the marks I've already made until it is full. Till it's full. It's covered up. I'm just going to fiddle with her hair for a moment, like that. It's going to be her strands of hair. I'll continue to do this till it's completely covered. And I can go back over it with this color um, if I need to. These are acrylic markers, and you can paint on top of them and over and all that good stuff. I'd like to have another brown. There's a bronze. Let's try a little bit of this. Metallic. It's all right. We're going to fix it up good. Okay. That's good. Got a little bit of gray. And we're going to put some more brown on top of that. And I can also use pencils after this dries, and it does dry fast. Just doing a little quick painting in the Mermaid book, and I'm going to do the other painting in the vintage book, the Victorian book. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I need some more brown, a little bit of blue highlights. A little bit of a braid. And we'll get the brown one back. I wish it was a little darker. I can add pencils. Put this on top of everything, and then I can still use another brown in the pencils that would be darker. Get all the white parts. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Good. Good, good, good. So that's good for that part. Now her dress is got lace, so we need a piece of lace for that right there. Look for a brown pencil. I don't know if that's any darker. I'd like to have something a little bit darker. I might have to go to, here's one. Just making some more hair, strands of hair. And it's just layers and layers until you get it, till you're happy with it. And I've never had any lessons now, you guys. So if I can do this, you can do this. She needs another cheek. I think I can put it in. I think I can get it in there because in here she didn't have one, and I was trying to get that side. But I agree. Since I put her eye over there that far, I think I can give her another side of her cheek, just like that. We'll just make it our girl. Hello, Lynn. Don't know how to order online. I wish everything that other people was used was online. Well, sometimes it's better just to go to Walmart, and pick out what you want there. But yes, you're right. Everything I get is from the Dollar Tree or on Amazon. And I do think I'm going to get the black pencil, and I'm using the Posca pencils tonight. And I could also use a real dark blue, but this will be all right. This will work. I like what I'm doing. But when I first started drawing and painting and stuff, I've been doing this for 7 years. I've always been able to draw with a picture. My mama taught me how to do that, and so I learned a lot of that from her. And she was an art major. She didn't teach me how to do the cross where the cheeks go and do all the circle things. She didn't show me any of that stuff. We just did everything by hand. If we wanted to do something, we just do it, just like this. And once you do it, like normally I stream. Okay, the moose. Okay, I'll get it out. Expand paste. Um, but anyway, um, you know, the first time I did things, it wasn't this good. I think this is fairly decent, um, considering who I am, and I think she needs the back of her neck like that, and she needs something in her hair, like a little a little ribbon or something. And I've got flowers over here to use for her flower for the flower in her hair. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. Joe would sing that for me. And I'm looking for a blue one, and I know there's one more of these. I love my flower girl. I've got one or two more of those packages. And let's see, there's one. It may be a different color. I might have to put pink or something if that's the only ones I can find. But I'm thinking there was 4 or 5. But that's okay. This was some Happy Mail that somebody sent me. These are perfect for the Mermaid book. This is from is it JMB? Is that Joyce? Joyce, was this from you? Joycey. And here's a little tag that's got a little bit of ribbon on it. Ain't that cute? I think there's two of them there. Oh, it's a paper clip. And there's a surprise note. I think I did that. I think I made that. And then I put it in over a paper clip. It's a hidden paper clip. And here's another little card that says around the world. And it's just a little card with a little umbrella on there. And these little envelopes can go in my book. So I can make pockets in my book. So we'll do that here as soon as we finish painting. So anyway, for the flower part, I'm going to have to use a different color. I think I'm going to go with a white one. So what I like to do is I like to open it and get my tweezers. Hi, Marty. Come on in. We're drawing. I'm just going to get this little flower. And it's going to go in her hair. Right there. We're just going to use white. Okay? Put those right there. Put those up. And I'm going to turn my hot glue gun on and I will hot glue that down. Okay. So, let's get, I think I'm going to leave her skin natural on this paper. And then we're going to put a little piece of lace right here. Because see, all of this paper looks skin tone-ish. It does. Looks like skin tone. Let's see what we've got. I think I'm going to use, oops. I put that on there. I can use that. Or I got a piece of this. Oh yeah, let's use this. So, hi Tammy. Hello, come on in everybody. Good to see you. So we're working in the Mermaid book, and now we're doing the mixed media part of the Mermaid. That's what we do. I'm just going to cut this whole piece off, and then we can decide how much we want to, where we want to put it. Like that, or like that, or like that. I don't think it matters. Don't matter at all. So we're gonna cut this out. Put that there. And I'm going to go see Erin tomorrow. Erin in our group. She is up at Ormond Beach as we speak on vacation. And we're going out to dinner. So that's going to be your sleeve. And I will probably have to glue it down too. Add a little bit of that glue, a little bit of this glue. I don't think it matters. like that. And like that. Well, that turned out quicker. That turned out to be much faster than what I thought it was going to take. But when you use pretty background paper, I'm going to do her eyes. Her eyes. Let's see, we got to have some eyelash or eyeliner. And I'll do her eyes. And they're closed. And then I'll get that black pencil back out and do her eyebrows. Okay. And her lips. Let's give her some pink, pink lips. Like that. And oh, we could also do some blush. Just a little bit there. A little on her nose. And then get a darker red. Get some rouge on her. Oh, I watched how the Japanese, um, I was watching a video, and it was a old lady, and she was making an an ancient recipe for rouge, and it was for lipstick. And so it was very interesting, and it's made with bugs. It's made with bugs, but they grind them up into a powder, and it was a recipe. So highlight that. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. Date it and call her done. Let's date it. Let's find the date thing. I did get some happy mail from Brenda Magoo, Mc, McGargoo, and she sent me a thank you note. This was from Tuesday, and I had sent her some things, and she sent me back a thank you note with some pretty paper on here. And thank you so much for thinking of me. Also, thank you for the happy mail. Thank I'm thankful for you and your YouTube channel. So that wasn't that nice. And then she sent me these little goodies, little stickers and things. So those would look good in the Victorian book. I'm just going to stick this over in the Victorian book, and we're going to get it out next. So thank you, Brenda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to put that over there. All right. I was looking for my date thingy. So I'll catch up on some chat. Marty and Ron, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. That is good. I'm just cleaning my desk off a little bit. Cleaning it off. We still got that. We might put that in the Victoria book. I might be able to do a little bit. I picked out. I picked out a purple. I need something purplish for the the Victorian book. I picked purple, but that might look good in the background, so I'll stick it over here. We could trade it in. Okay, doing good, doing good. Okay, I like her. So today is the 14th. See if I can find some numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that might be 1. Okay, let's check it out. May the 14th. Good enough. So, was there anything else I was going to do on her? If you think of anything else, another whale's tail on the page, we could put a. I did pick out have a bird. I thought if I had room, I'd put a bird with her, but I don't have room, so we'll save the bird for the Victorian book, and we can go ahead and do the whale's tail. So if we work a little bit on it each time, we'll eventually get it all done up. And we'll put this up here at the top because the other one's down here. So we're going back to the top. And that's how I do it. You know, you gradually go down. That looks good. So we've done quite a bit today. There's more to do back here. And there's more pockets, and I got some Happy Mail. I'm definitely going to put some of these in here. I think these were from Joyce. I think. And I know that one of them is a little bit smaller, but they might go like right in here. So I'm going to put this pocket right there on that page. And I can take these 2, 3, and put it in the pocket. And this I can put it on up here on the page. It's a hidden paper clip, like that. So there and there. Thank you. We'll just leave this open for a little bit. It's pretty dry. Lynn made thanks journal book. You do everything in it. That's right. That's mixed media. This is mixed media. It's in everything. I like to put words and quotes and things. She needs some words, and I will get some. I got some beachy words back here, probably amongst all this, and we can cut out another mermaid. Those were really cute. I love those. Here's some more. This one says, "Well, hello there." I love that. Life's a beach. And I'm sure there's some more somewhere in here. That's all there is on this page. Joe's got the weed eater. The weed eater going. We did that last time. I'll put the paper in the new one. I'm going to put Life's a Beach down here. And we'll cut her out. We got time to cut her out. Doing good on time. And we're just going to put it on the bottom of the page. And we'll trim this one out a little bit. You all see? And I like to trim her waist in. I go in on the waist. I'm gentle on the hips. Be kind to your mermaids. Okay, and then we're going to do a tail. Like that. Like that. So we could put her on the next page. We don't have anything over here. We'll just put her right there. And I'm going to put that whale hello there on the bottom of the page. So, hi Jackie. Did I miss anybody? Hello everybody. I'm glad you're here. We're just finishing up in the mermaid book. We're going to put this mermaid down and then we're going to move on to the vintage book. And we're going to do another girl. We like our girls. So I'm just going to put this right here. And I don't particularly care for that space in between her arms right here. So I'm just going to color it in with a dark pencil. And it's not stark white. So there. Yeah. And well, hello there. We'll put that on there. So, you all doing okay? Hey, let me know if you need me. Oh, Lynn wanted to see my moose, whatever the moose was. So it's called Expand Paste. Is my moose. I could also use spackle, but this is Expand Paste, and I think it's really fitting to put it on some waves in here because it swells up. So let's find a page where we can do some waves, like here. So Uh, this stuff is couldn't get it open. Um, it's a specialty item, and you have to order it online, and it is kind of expensive. But I'm going to take my palette knife, and I could also use a paintbrush. But I'm just going to get some with the palette knife. It's real like pudding, and uh, and it's white, and it's very slippery. And I'm just going to put this down on this page along where the waves are, and then we can um, add, some other things to this page later on if we need to. So you can see what I did. I buttered my page with this stuff. It's called expand paste. Now, she might be talking about the spackle that we get, which is the modeling paste. And spackle, you can get it from Dollar Tree. Uh, it's the same spackle that you use to patch your holes in the wall when you want to fill in the holes where you've hung a picture up, and you have to put the lid back on this and keep it really good and tight because it will dry out, but it'll stay. And then I take and use my heat gun, and you get to watch the magic. I'm going to bring you down real close so you can watch this. It's going to blow up like popcorn. And you have to be careful with this, uh, with the heat gun. It's not, if you don't have a heat gun, then you can't use this. You have to have a heat gun to activate it. A hairdryer won't work. See it bubbling that? Right there. And I don't recommend this for just anybody. This is you have to be very responsible when you use this. You have to have heated ventilation. I do have two fans going on, but it is fumy. This smells worse than the resin does when I do the resin pour. But you can see it bubbling up right there. It's 3D. It makes it look 3D. And that is what you call expand paste. It expanded. And it dries. It cools off real fast, but it feels like styrofoam. Like the styrofoam cups that you used to get where you drink coffee out of. It feels like styrofoam. Okay, so that was the expand paste. Now, if you're interested in using spackle, let's see if I got any spackle up here. I can show you how to use the spackle as well. Uh, and I might not have any. I have some compound powder. This is I can use some of this. This is stuff for drywall. If you ever do any home um, improvement, I don't recommend this for everyone either. I recommend the little spackle box that you get from the Dollar Tree is what I recommend. But you can also buy Expand Paste on Amazon. And he's got this double wrapped for me. But I can show you how to use the compound. This is what you use when you're doing wallpapering, and you have the walls that you've got, and you're going to put to seal the whiteboards together. This is the compound that you use for that. It's a powder form of spackle. And I'm just going to get my palette here. And this is just a lid. This is just a lid that I use to put my paints on. And I'm going to get some of this out with my palette knife. And this is what I'm going to be making. It's a type of spackle. And that's all I need right there. So I'm going to zip this back up. Maybe. Like that. And then it's double bagged for safety. That Joe brought me this in from the garage. But you can get spackle at the Dollar Tree, and it's already mixed up. And I got a piece of tape. So this will go back in my drawer. And I'm just going to add some water to this. Like that. And you take your spatula and mix that up. And it becomes a paste. And you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. And you can just use paint. You don't really have to have the spackle, but this gives it a texture if you want texture on your art piece. So what I'm going to do, you can also add color to this if you want your spackle to be a different shade. You can sort of see that that's kind of a gray color, wet color. So let's add a little bit of blue to it. Just for fun. And you can also put paint with your Expand Paste, but it's better if you use it plain. You can buy the Expand Paste in different shades, but I like the white the best, and it's a cream. It's not Snow White it looks more like this gray, but then when you heat it, activate it, it turns white for the snow caps or for the water cap, the waves. So you can see I colored my spackle with some blue paint. So you take and load your spatula up, and you get you a stencil of your choice, like this. And then you can take and put your spackle down and create water or bubbles. So I'm just going to hold it down with my hand, and I'm going to just go over top of the circles like that. And this is how you get texture on your. It'll when you take your stencil off, the spackle goes through the stencil, and it stays on the page, and it gives it a thickness. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest. It's a texture, and once you do it several times, you'll get the hang of it, how to do it. It's easy to do. It's fun. But you got to hold your stencil down, and if you have to, use some paper tape or some washi tape to hold your stencil down. So you could have two hands if you need two hands, but I don't think I need two hands. Okay, so I'm going to lift this off, and the spackle is going to stay behind from the bubbles, and you do have to kind of wipe your stencil off. And I'm just going to use this napkin, and I will also wipe off my spatula, or my palette knife. And that's how you do spackle and expand paste. And I like to wipe it off a little bit. Uh, some people like to wash their stencils every time and everything, but I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me. So here's some more of those flowers I need to put away. Okay. So I've showed you two examples of texture there. Okay. So yeah, I understand. You don't have to have the expand paste, but you can afford the spackle. It's $1, it's $1.50 for a little jar of spackle, and it lasts a long time. And if you accidentally don't get the lid back on it real tight and it dries up a little bit, you can reconstitute it with a little bit of water. I've done that before, so that's good. So, okay, so there we go with that. We're definitely going to move this to the side to let it dry. And we're going to get the vintage book out now. So that was fun. We've been doing lots tonight, lots and lots. So hi Cindy, Esther, hi Esther, and Cindy. I was at the other throne when you were saying prayers. I was listening to you the whole time. I was indisposed of, and my blood pressure's been dropping every time I get up. So you can continue to put me on your prayer for blood pressure, but I'll be calling next week to get in to see my doctor again, and she said it'd take 2 or 3 weeks to get the old medicine out of my system because she took me off of my blood pressure. Hi, Lynn. So I have good days and bad days right now. uh, Move your legs. Thank you, Janice. I think she meant this, right? Okay, so I'm going to get the Victorian book. It's right here. So, see what we've done in it. It's getting to be a fat thing. We've got all kinds of little fun things in the front. And this is just some extra things that we have in the front. This is some extra paper. And do a little flip through. I love the book. I think this book is really super awesome. Um, it's a ledger book, and I covered up her name, and I think it's Deanne Davenport, and it's a ledger book, and it represents an antique. It's a remake of an antique ledger book that has a lot of writing and stuff in it, and I love it. I love the book, and I love all the pages that we've done. Cindy gave me these girls here. This is real 1800 paper. I think I copied it on my copy machine. And I've got uh, Cindy's dresses in here, her or origami dresses in here. So you might see some other things from other Happy Mail that I've gotten that people have sent me. So I've done all kinds of things. This has got some netting on top of it. And this picture came out of a Currier and Ives book that I have. And all of this, the vintage ladies with Happy Mail. And this was some Happy Mail. A tag. And we will be making some bookmarks for July, but I'm not going to make them tonight. We'll wait till the June gets here. We're going to do the napkin journal in June. If you would like to participate, you do not have to sign up. You just have to mail me 5 napkins. Take the backs of them off, and it should go with one envelope, one stamp, 5 napkins. And I don't care about what size they are. I don't care if they're Christmas or Easter. Doesn't matter. And then I will send you back 5 different napkins. So mail me your napkins, and you have to send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. I did this last week. Yeah, yes, it was a Deanna Wakely ledger book, and the papers look like this inside the book, and I covered my book with fabric and lace and stuff. But it's got paper like this on the inside of it. I was able to take out 10 sheets, 10 or 11 sheets. They're double sided, or they're, and I sewed them back together with some thread. Um, I binded them back together to make another book. This is enough for another book. After we do this one. So I did this with Colleen and Janet Nash. She was on with me when I did this. So I'm looking for an empty page. And these are bookmarks. Somebody made those for me. Some stickers and punch outs, some butterflies, tickets, old photos. The old photos came in handy for this. Oh, Esther, you might have sent me these. Did you send me these little girls uh, down here? Can you see them? Let me see if I can't hold it up for you. Did you send me these little girls? I think you sent me some. But I'll put them in here if you send them. I'll put them in. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, this is Victorian vintage. Mm-hmm. They streamed this afternoon, Esther, and I think they streamed for like 4 hours. They were on for the longest time, so I'm sure they're resting. They're probably watching, but they did stream this afternoon. Oh, okay, Esther. Well, send them to me. I'll put them in. I'll find a spot for them. And and this is an ongoing book. It's not going to be finished this month or next month. This will be going on all summer. And same thing with the Mermaid book. I'll be working on them from time to time. And you see this page, these 2 pages, I can add more stuff to it. They don't have enough They don't have enough stuff on these pages. But I do have a napkin in the background, and I've got some washi tape up here. And I could make some tags to put on these pages. And I've been trying not to put any more things in the spine so that it'll shut, because right now it's not shut and closed. It stays open. It's turned into an alligator. Yeah, they were on all afternoon. They did good. And see, I just started this page. I haven't done anything to it. And I wanted to put this girl in here tonight. Is that going to be too busy for her? And I could just literally just put her in just like that if I want to do a quickie. What time is it? It's just 7:15. So, or I can cut her out. Betsy cut her out and put her down on one side or the other. We'll see. That's our first choice. And these were some of the animals that we did with the animal trade, where we had the hybrid animals. This was from Sharon Lumbar. So these pages look really nice. There's a flag, paper clip. So he needs a bonnet. Cindy says he needs a bonnet. Okay. See, so here's an empty page. I don't have anything down here. I skipped that page by accident. This is pretty fun. I've got another old photo over here. And she's fixing her hair in the mirror. And this was fun. Remember when we did the playing cards dolls? Playing card dolls. That was fun. It was just something silly we did. This needs some more. This is part of a napkin and some ephemera seeds. There's some more of the cards. So I've got some more stuff hidden or stuck in the book to do another page here. And I worked on this page the last time. Did this one in blue. It's kind of mermaidish. It's got the ship and this I think came from Marty. And she's got the answers in her book, in her page, in her pocket. So there's another page that needs to be done. And here's a lot of extra papers and things. Ephemera. And some wallpaper. There's some lace. I think this lace came from Michelle. And I used something similar to that on the dress in the Mermaid book. Here's some more words and some more ephemera and tags that we could put in. And there's another page. It's not anything on it. And here's some more things. I got some Paris paper. And I've got a blue bell. We can do another blue page. She's vintage. I printed this off from Hither and Yon. This was a freebie from a couple of weeks ago. It was a Friday freebie. And I printed it out. And it's just washi borders. And I've got just a few more odds and ends over here to use to make a page as well. And I stuck some of these people in there. So that's about I think there's another page in the back here. There's a half a page in the back. And this is the very back. These are some flags and some cards that we can use. So that's what we've done so far. So I found, I don't think I'm going to like her on this page. So I'm going to go back to one of these pages that's available. And I do believe I put a little bit of ink down on that one. So let's find an empty page. Let's find a new page. And we're going to put her down. And I can put some purple in the background. So that would be fun. So I just need to get a stencil and clean my desk off so I can get this to lay flat a little bit. A little bit. So, and we'll fussy cut this girl out. And we'll use the rest of the papers to glue down. So we'll try this. And we'll cut her out. I think I'm too tired to paint her tonight, so we're just going to glue her down. And we do have more women. I'll paint another one of these girls next time, Saturday. And we'll get it. We can do it in this book too. I gotta pace myself these days. I just can't do it all in one day anymore like I used to. Okay. So there she is, and this is going to be, I can use either side of this paper. There's a flower on the back, and then there's some ephemera on the front. So I can either use the flowers or the other side. But the first thing I'm going to do is get a stencil. And let me go get a stencil real quick. I've got some over here, I think. And I've taken them, so they're not there. Alrighty. Let's, well, I've got some stamps. We'll just use these. Plan B. We're going to do Plan B. That's right, I do. I am. I'm going to. So I have here on my desk some purple ink, some archival ink, and it's purple, and I'm going to use these stamps. So, I might have some over here. Okay, we're definitely going to do this. And we're just going to randomly put this down with the purple ink. You might not be able to tell from where you're sitting that it's purple, but I can tell. And we're just going to randomly put these. Just random. And there's a leaf. And use some of that around, washi around her. She's going to be on this page, and I'm using the purple stamps for the background. I was going to do a stencil, but I don't see my stencils right this minute. And then I'm going to put the ephemera down, and then I'll put the girl down and put some more ephemera down. And I can also take this purple and do the edges a little bit. Like that. Grungy it up a little bit. Like that. So, did that work for you, Janice? That free washi. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. I could put that around the edges. Yes. I got you. I got you. That'll work. Okay. This. Okay. Look at that. That looks good. Okay, Ellen. She's working on, still trying to get a job. Oh, Ellen, I hope you get it. Hope you get it. Okay, lift that. I don't think I need this one. I think we're doing good without it. So let's put the lid back on this. And I'm going to cut a couple of these out. There's one purple. This one's kind of maybe a purpley. Let's see. Definitely use a couple of them. I like this purple here, and I've got 2 pages, so I might get by with 4 of them. So let me get my scissors back out, and I know I can use my paper cutter, but I just don't have a problem using scissors at all. Not at all. This is a free Friday. This was last week's, and I'll get another one tomorrow. A freebie on Fridays. Of course, you still have to cut it out. You have to print it out. Use your own ink. So it's really not free, but you don't have to go to the store and buy it. So let's use this one. Here. I can ink the edges of these and make it a little bit more purplish. That would work. I'll ink the edges. Doing good on time. I might be able to go over on the shelf and get y'all a flip through on one of my old books. I've got so many of them now because I never throw them away. And I want to, haven't done it yet, I want to get all my books out and put them in chronological order or something, some kind of order. So we're going to use these, and we'll save these for another day. And I've got another page. So I definitely want that one. I think I took this one. Now, if you have any double-sided tape, you could put double-sided tape on the back of these, but I don't have a problem with gluing it down. Good old Elmer's. And Becca did say that the art glitter glue is on sale with a good price on Amazon. She did say that if you all like that glitter art glue. There's that one. That's good. But I gave all my glitter art glue to Becca. I sent it home to her because I didn't like fooling with the pen. I mean, this has a pointy in it, a pokey tool in it, but it's not as thin as like the fine pen, the fine tip applicator. This glue doesn't get dry quick. It doesn't dry real quick, so it's a wet glue. And I can leave the lid off of this all evening without any problem. But the art glitter glue, you've got to put it back on every single time. And that just did not work well with me. I did not like fooling with that every single time. And so I do have another applicator. I was thinking about putting some of my Elmer's glue in it, the wet glue in it, and the other bottle, and see how I liked it. But it does slow. It's slow coming out of there. So I got a few. So we'll see if this will go around the edges. We'll see about that. We'll ink them up first. There's that one. And these will go in the back. Here's on another page. So let's get my glue stick out. Oh, let's ink them first. We're going to ink them first. So this will take me a minute. It just makes it look good when you do it this way. And you could also just pull it through like that if you want to. But I think I'm going to do the edges a little bit more. And I can do this on the girl as well. Surely I won't use all of these. We'll find out. And I can cut them up and mix them up a little bit too. It's one way of getting some purple on there. Had a good night tonight. Had a good group. Um, June is our napkin trade. So send me 5 napkins. Take the backs of them off. Should be able to put it in one envelope, and send me back an self-addressed envelope, and I will send you back 5 different napkins for the napkin trade. And I will take and put all your napkins around the dining room table, and divvy them out to each of y'all. And then I have a bunch of napkins too. So if there's any, I'll make sure that you will get 5 different napkins back. I'll do my best to make sure you get 5 different napkins back. So it doesn't matter what kind of napkins they are. Whatever kind of napkins you have is fine. They can be all the same. Go to the Dollar Tree, get you a package of napkins, send me 5. That's how that works. It shouldn't be real expensive. Now, throughout the years, I've collected napkins. Every time I go out to eat or go to a birthday party, I always snitch an extra napkin off the table, put it in my purse, and save it for this occasion. And I've already bought me some new napkins earlier this year. So I've got some napkins, plenty of napkins. And I use napkins in my art all the time, and they're fun to art with. I love to put them down for backgrounds. And I do have a, a napkin book where I've done nothing but napkin art in it. I don't have it out at this moment. I could probably find it though. It's probably close by. Um, and I do an art page with a napkin all the time, so I know you all have seen me do napkin art. And Colleen mailed me some napkins. I got them Tuesday, and I've already got them put in my chicken book. She sent me some chicken napkins, so that was fun. So if you have a problem and you don't have any napkins to send me, all you have to do is message me, and we will take care of that issue. If you don't have any napkins, and so there's that. I think I'm gonna. Do I want to cut them all in half or just start gluing them down? Let's just start gluing them down. And this is just Elmer's glue. And it does get a clog sometimes. I just take out. Like that. Don't need that. Comes right out. And I'm just going to put a little glue down. Where's my pokey tool? One more time. I bent my pokey tool. I did. Come on. Sometimes you have to cut the tip off again. It's going to fly. still don't think it's got a hole in it. There it is. It does have a glue clog. After I talked so bad about that art glitter glue, that's what was clogging it up right there. I got it. I got it now. So I'm just going to put a little glue there and there. This will go fast now. And there. And there. It's pouring out now. So we're going to put this one here. On the edge. We'll get another one on this side. And then we'll get one up here. Right there. And one more right here. Once we get going, it's good. Another one up here. And another one over here. And I have plenty extra. So we'll take our scissors and we'll cut this one and this one and this one and this one. And we'll take all of these and put them in the back for another leftover page. So we're going to put some of that ephemera down that I had. And I think I'm going to go with the purple shades. And I'll ink the edges. And this will just be some more paper down. Like that. Oh, the backs of the napkins, that's true. If you want to stamp on the back of your napkins, I use my napkins for cleanups, for paint cleanups in my art room, so I don't have to buy extra paper towels. I use the back of my napkins. Sure do. And you can too. And if you want to, like I said, if you don't have any napkins, just let me know. Just let me know. And we will take good care of you. There's no right or wrong in your art. No. Oh, I was going to ink these. Hang on. This guy here is in my way. He's been in my way twice. Get over there. Now he wants to stick to my fingers. Put that one back down. Put that one back down. Put that one there. Okay. One more. This will be perfect for the background. Perfect. So let's get those out of the way. Get some more glue each. Okay. And we'll put her right there. Okay. Now, what I like to do when I got a lot of the ends sticking up, I like to take my paintbrush and just add a couple of dots of glue or varnish down around your picture, like that. Just a little bit of glue, and I'll take a paintbrush and paint it down till they stay down. And this paper is like cardstock paper. Put a little extra glue down, and you just get a paintbrush and go over the edges to get everything down real good. And then you just put this back in the water to wash the glue off. I use my brushes. I'm rough on my brushes. So but that's okay. That's what they're for. They're to be used. Like that. Glue everything down. Let that dry real good. And we can add other things to this. We could add some flowers. What could we add? We could add some of these. I don't have any purple ones. I've used them, but I've got some white ones. I got these. So what's going on? There we go. So this guy here is going down. We could add a little glue. Just a little glue like that. And we'll put him down like that. And we'll put this little petal back in there where he goes. Nobody will know the difference. Then I got one more that I could put over here. And it's good to use your tweezers. Tweezers are your friend in this department. We could put some leaves. Oh, that's a good one. That's a purple one. I like that one. This is purple. Lavender. So let's put this one down. Right there. Put some glue each down. And this white one. And then these little green leaves. Now, what I will do is after this white glue dries, I will go over these flowers with some varnish, clear varnish, and seal them down so that they won't come off. That's what I'll do. And I think the dry flowers is perfect. Got another little fern we could put. That one there, and then this one's going to go back in. I'm not going to use those blue ones. There's the other one to that. I'll try to stick those back down in there. Put that one right there. Ta-da! So those, and I need a little greenage here. And here. And we'll get the brush back out. We can even use a fan brush. And like that. That's perfect. 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 like that. And the white glue will dry clear. I like that. That's good. That is good. So put the brush back in water. Wash your brush out. Get the glue out of your brush. And we do need some words. How are we doing on time? It's 8 o'clock. Doing good. Okay. So let's get this out. And if you want to pick out some words, we've got. Tell me which words you want me to put on here. I can put several. We've got better, bright, beauty, breathtaking. I think we should use beauty and breathtaking for sure. I'm I'm picking them out. Beauty and breathtaking. And then I think after this, I'm going to quit. I think I've done enough for the night, and I'll go rest. But I think she's breathtaking. The page is beauty. Beauty and breathtaking. How about that? Whew. So I am going to quit. I've done enough. And I'm going to put my pokey tool back in my glue. And I'll get my camera and take a couple of pictures. And we'll take this side and this side. The purple turned out really good. And then I will show you what we did in the Mermaid book again. We did expand paste and texture paste. And then we painted this page. And I'm going to put some varnish on top of that one too. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me and sticking with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will be back on Saturday and we'll do this again and see what we can get into. So if you need anything or have any questions, feel free to message me. I'm up. I'm on my iPad 24/7. So so thank you all. Good night. Thank you all. I'm better. I'm just real tired. So I've done enough. I'm listening to my backside. So thank you all. Good night. Turn my hot glue off. Good.